I'm your community correspondent, Angie Casada, and we're in Orlando, where the big question is, when will those partial SNAP benefits come into play? The Trump administration says that they're going to be using emergency funds to make the payout for partial SNAP benefits. But again, when will that happen? That's the big question. The whole thing, though, continuing to put a strain on places like here at the Second Harvest Food Bank as more and more people turn out for help. After orders from two federal judges, the White House says it will use emergency funds to cover SNAP benefits, but it will only be about half of what people normally receive.
It cost over $9 billion to fund SNAP for a month, and we only have, I think it's $5.2 billion in the contingency fund. So you have a big shortfall.
More than 40 million Americans rely on SNAP, including nearly 3 million in Florida. But those benefits didn't go out at the first of the month as the shutdown of the federal government continues.
I have to decide whether to put gas in my car or buy something to eat.
So far, though, no timeline has been given for when partial payments will hit cards. That has Democrats in Florida calling on Governor DeSantis to declare an emergency and use state funds to make up the funding gap. But DeSantis was quick to dismiss the idea Monday, instead calling on Democrats in the Senate to stop blocking the clean funding bill to reopen.
These Democrats are holding up the funding, and that the state of Florida should just all of a sudden create our own program to mimic it. First of all, we wouldn't be able to administer something. I mean, it would take a long time. So the easiest solution to it, if this is something you're concerned about, is that they should stop holding up the funding for the program.
Second Harvest says it's ready to respond and emphasizes in times of uncertainty, community matters most. Of course, as soon as we learn when those payments will go out, we'll be sure to let you know on air and on clickorlando.com. Reporting in Orlando, I'm Angie Casada, News 6.